Hey.
Isn't that last week's books?
Oh. What the?
Did we travel through time into a new location?
The space-time continuum.
We're
We said the
messing-
heck with it.
We're messing with the space-time continuum this week. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday. We usually do the DMCast on Wednesday, upload it. You guys have it by lunchtime. Tomorrow's going to be a little funky, so we're going to do it on Tuesday.
Yep.
We're going to squeeze it in.
And who knows? Could be a thing.
We'll
We don't know.
see. We'll see how busy the Tuesdays are. Tuesdays is unpacking day. So we have the comics for this week. Just
Can't
not
have them
up
today.
on the wall. The wall is
You
empty.
cannot have them today.
So the new release wall is empty right now. We're ready for tomorrow, but we just can't do it. It's kind of boring, so we'll do it for last week.
I thought we would, just to say,
it's kinda
whoa,
boring.
this is before the action. But yeah, I see you're right.
So,
All right.
so yeah, so it's Tuesday. It's technically we're getting ready for the last Wednesday of March. April is going to be a crazy Yahoo month. We've got
Not as crazy as May.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy, crazy time. Straight through June. 'Cause we've got Boston Comic Con. We're running the game in there. We've got the last weekend of April. We've got the pre-release for Avison Restored and the sneak peek for the next Yu-Gi-Oh. So we're gonna make them both fit because we want everybody to get along. So we're making plans.
And the Magic set, Avison Restored. A little bit of a spoiler. Avison gets restored.
Yeah,
apparently.
The Humboldt.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yeah. What else we got going on?
Big
And
Angels.
Then free comic book days going on. We got something in the works there. Somebody's gonna call us, say, "Hey, you guys buy comics?" And we say yes.
And we say sure.
Yeah. And they say,
Bring them on down.
And then you bring them in your garbage bag, and it's all like 90s stuff.
It's like,
It's
wow.
wicked old.
You use these comics to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Edible. We don't like that.
Yeah, so that's our day.
All right.
Yeah.
Bam.
Things.
Slam.
Walking Dead. Good read every month.
It's a show, too.
Yeah. If you like the show, read the comic. Okay? You're not going to get spoiled by, like, oh, well, now that I know everything that happened to the comic.
Right.
Because the show's different.
They're veering it. They're doing that on purpose.
So some people live longer, some people live shorter.
Yep.
They kind of crunch around the timeline a little bit, so read it. Little plug, my wife, who loves the show, read the entire run in 4 days. She just couldn't put it down. That damn good, as good as the show.
First comic series that she's ever been fully...
Yeah, hooked on.
Is that the first... She's read comics, a couple here and there, but...
Yeah. So
that's a review.
I just outed my wife as a geek.
Boom!
And I am.
Sorry.
All-Star Western, one of my favorite DC books. It's Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray. They're bringing Jonah Hex to Gotham, and it's eventually going to tie into the Court of Owls. So if you are digging the Batman stuff, you got to get this at some point.
Who is it?
Yeah.
I dare you. I dare you to know that.
Beautiful book. Atomic Robo. Atomic Robo. This is the spin-off of Atomic Robo. How many times can I say Atomic
Robo?
Yes. This is the Real Science Adventures. Short stories, a bunch of people pitching in between, so you get a fix in between when Brian and Scott get the regular series out there, so you get more action for your Atomic Robo dollar. Another friend of the shop, Blair Shed, he's provided the artwork for the Dorothy of Oz series. It's the prequel to the movie. Very nice looking book, and you meet Blair at GraniteCon. So Blair, give it a shout.
Blair's awesome.
And did you pick this too?
I deliberately didn't pick it.
Oh, well then we almost didn't pick it at all.
It's a... Oh, we both assumed.
Avengers versus X-Men. Now, a lot of people kind of cross over it out, big event out, they're just tired of it. This, I think, is going to be fun. We read the first 2 issues, we read the 0 issue, we read the first issue. It's just going to be fun, fighting, action. And
it's one of those things, at least in my opinion, is that I can see both sides.
Yeah.
I'm gonna side with the X-Men.
Yeah.
But
They're the underdogs.
But I can see both sides clearly. Yeah. Both sides have great points with what they're clashing over.
So get the 0 issue this week, focusing on Hope and the Scarlet Witch. Next week we have a launch party on Tuesday night. You can come and get the first issue. It's going to be a big party. Pizza, cake, sales. There's going to be a trivia contest.
Come get
video
avenged.
game contest, specials, freebies. We're officially an X-Men story, but we're going to have the Avengers stuff as well. So that's at 7 o'clock on Tuesday.
Got the Avengers video game.
Yeah.
So
America still needs your help.
Whoa!
See? Whoa!
Oh!
What you got?
Whoa! There's only a little motorcycle in the throat. This is IDW's Magic the Gathering comic number 3. So far, so good. I'm really digging the storyline. And like I keep saying, the alternate art cards that it comes with, the art is actually way better than the existing card. No offense, existing Magic artists who did that. This week, even though it's gold here in the IDW symbol where the rarity is, it's actually an uncommon, but it's a very, very highly playable uncommon, especially in with all the vampire cards. This is a key easy cast card. Feast of Blood. So that's cool. So you get the cool card, get the cool comic book. It's almost you get the card for free because it's they don't jack. It's still $3.99. Uncanny XForce. Last one ended rather horrifically. It was disgusting, which is funny because there was early on in the series there was actually a very disgusting moment too. So this keeps kind of popping up with these like, dying to see where this goes. As always, Rick Remender, thank you. Uncanny XForce. And Crossed Badlands. This is number 2, but I just want to make sure.
Bi-weekly series.
Yes. This is the story of a puppy and a unicorn in their quest to eat cupcakes while chasing butterflies. So it's very family friendly, and it's cute and sweet.
Very lovable.
Yes.
It's the opposite.
It's the opposite of. It's
opposite
just
game.
horrible. It makes the horrific event I talked about in Uncanny XForce look like the puppies and unicorns. And in your second print department, Star Wars: Dawn of the Jedi. I called this one as being a phenomenon, and it is. It is the earliest point that we've ever been privy to in the Star Wars universe. This is before Jedis are even officially Jedis. So it's the start of the Star Wars universe that we know. It's really, really cool, and it almost feels like a standalone sci-fi with Star Wars overtones. So it's actually really, really good.
So it's all back in stock now if you want to read it. 0 issue, 1st issue, 2nd issue. You can get on board with that.
Yep,
now.
check it out.
Yep.
Boom.
That's the haps and some of the highlights this week. You can see the whole list of what's coming out on DMComics.com. Just click up in the right-hand corner, new releases. It'll show you all the covers for everything.
And make sure to use that, because I get so many people that comment, where's this issue?
Yeah.
Their website said. It's like, well, their website might have been wrong, but ours is never wrong.
Yep. So that you can also get a preview of that in our newsletter that goes out every week. You want to sign up for that because there's special info that gets thrown in there, stuff I always forget about, like Sketch Club. Sketch Club this week, the guys are going to do Vertigo comics. Pick your favorite Vertigo.
What a great group of people.
Yeah.
We love you, Sketch Club.
And I also forgot to put in the newsletter the Women's Comic Discussion Group. They're meeting on the 5th, and they're going to be going over
Midnight Nation, which is one of my favorite miniseries ever.
Yeah. So that's JMS and Gary Frank. You can get that. It's in stock here.
So
come
good.
in. So if you're a lady and you like comics, just come hang out and chat, meet the other ladies, fans of comics.
Because
and
they're
have a
here.
good time.
Yeah, they exist.
Have poke fun of Pat. Have some delicious treats. Yeah, it's a good time. So not that I've been myself because I'm a man that loves comics. I'm excluded. They officially kicked me out. They closed the door. Get out of here, man!
We should dress up, like bosom buddy style, and be like, we're here for the comic. We're here.
But anyway, that's the scoop for this week.
But I digress.
Follow us on the Twitters. Follow us on the Facebooks, and that's it. I think we get out of here. We still got to work on that closing outro. Outro.
Shut the door.
Outro.